Welcome back to TinyTown. I am Simsaga and we are here with Annie. And today is Love Day, which we are going to take as much advantage of as we can. I'm sorry, that was hard to say. Annie is still sleeping, but soon to be ready to wake up. And we are here in the house that we managed to build in last episode. I did add a small sofa. I changed the tiling in the bathroom, but I see that my window has for some reason not moved. So let's put back the bathroom window somehow. And there we go. So last episode, we did upgrade the bed as well since we last saw Annie, and she has a lot of money, still maybe not enough to finish off her house. We'll need a complete bathroom and a complete kitchen and some decorations. Even if she wants to live minimalistic, I think we need to put in a little bit more effort. On the outside of on the outside we have this big window wall facing the beautiful view out back here onto the fields. So there we go. That's what's happened since last episode, and I think we're gonna keep Annie's house like this, and focus on getting this decorated. Maybe add a little bit of garden. I'm still thinking about the minimalistic part of everything, and that Annie really wants to live it as simple as possible, keeping this very, very basic. I think today's goal is to celebrate Love Day with Jared. Maybe potentially even get married. To be that, we need to become best friends first, and then marry Jared. And to do all of that, we still need to go on a date. We need to be in a romantic spirit and celebrate together with Jared. I think that is a good idea. I believe that we still have some plants here in a daisy bush and a lily flower. Why can't I do anything? Is it because she's too tense? The mood is very changing. It's either tense or playful, and hopefully we can now harvest some lilies. I know we aren't supposed to make money out of this, and I don't want to do that. I just want a flower to give to Jared when we're out on a date. Yeah, we will still have time to quickly take some photos and do one round of the styling table, and then we can go out on a date. This view never gets old when it comes to taking photos. I think we've done it like 4 or 5 times now. Okay, Annie, so let's tend the table and get going on selling the last few photos. 14 photos more, plus the ones on the table. Start the yard sale, and we have the prices at 200%. Since I haven't bought a better camera, I think this is the sweet spot that we can do. And it's a little bit sad to let go of Annie, because it's been nice to have this selling table and really hustling from from this perspective and not doing gigs. Maybe it could have gone faster with a gig, but that wasn't my intention really. Opal is definitely still crushing on Annie, and I've decided to move on from Opal and go with Jared instead, because I believe that they would clash in decoration style and in many other things, even if it would be nice to have a romance between between TinyTowners. Okay, one more thank you and one more. Let's end the event and send everyone home. Oh, someone pranked the toilet. Let's call up Jared and ask on a date. And we want to go, I think we just go down to the pub and share some romantic spirit down there. Let's start off strong with giving a love day gift and kiss chic. We have a gold on the date, and there's 4 hours more. I don't know if Annie can be awake for 4 hours more, but they have a very intense, steamy relationship right now with a lot of butterflies. I think we need to find ourselves some food and use the bathroom before Annie gets too tired. I would like to maybe she can feel before doing that. Maybe she proposed. Should we do it? Just propose and why can't I do it? Here we go. Annie is proposing to Jared. I think that is the perfect way to end love day. Love day and love date. They're just over the moon with each other and really will we will end this part with a marriage, I think. We have Frank fixing the toilet. Annie is just casually walking around with the plate before she will go tend the table so that we can sell some more things, and then we will focus on renovating the house before having the wedding. I wonder if we're gonna do the wedding arch in the middle and throw the big party there, or if we're gonna set up Annie's garden. I mean, it will be a small wedding. Annie's closest friends are Opal and Frank, so they will be there for sure. Then we have Manuel and Jared, of course. But maybe Edwin. But the other ones are not very high in relationship. But Manuel is the one that has been the best friend outside of TinyTown. We made 1,000 in one yard sale, and yesterday was maybe 300 in 2 yard sales. It's really inconsistent and hard to predict how much you will make out of a yard sale, how much money you will make even on a day. Annie gained a lifestyle. Annie now has unlocked the people person lifestyle. I believe so. She knows a lot of people and she's very into being friendly with all of them and meeting a lot of people. Now we only have 6 images left on the table, but not that much interest in buying anything. Can you please stop chatting and start buying instead? 4 images left on the table. 3. Come on. Last 3. Here we go. Will this be the last 3 that Annie will be? Well, you can't sell if you're leaving the table. Oh, one more. One more. Yes, now we can end the yard sale. Yeah, we will finish and send everyone home. Bye-bye. Okay, so Annie is on her way into her new house. For some reason, my computer has a bit of a lag. And she's gonna make some toast. So this is the final house. Accents of red, a lot of black and gray, and minimalistic, because that's the way we want to design for Annie, so that she feels the most at home. I've set up the wedding arch here so that we can have a wedding with Jared. I don't know if we want to move him in first. Can you see in the corner Frank is having a dance party over at Oplot's house. I don't know if we want to move Jared in first or if they actually are going to be wed and then he move in. I'm leaning towards having Jared actually not move in before the wedding, so that we can keep on having this relationship at the level we have, and then we move on from there. Can you please clean up, Annie, and then change your clothes into a more suitable for today? So what I think we will do is go another round around the lot and take some more photos, and then we will make a cake or sell them on a yard sale, make a cake and have a wedding. I think that is the perfect way to end Annie's episode. This is the last we will maybe not see of Annie, but this is her last episode. Some more photos for Annie before we go to the selling table and try to make a new yard sale. Okay, so before putting anything for sale, we need to put a few photos over her desk. And I hope we have something good here. I feel like that is quite suitable for Annie. It looks like the photos that she likes to take. I'm thinking they will sit like this on Annie's wall and just be beautiful like they are. And that will suit her minimalist style. Maybe not the industrial part of it, but not everything has to be the industrial part. It is still minimalistic, and that was part of her decoration style. I was so confused, but we have our roommates paying us 1,236. So we need to put that down in the keep safe to make sure that we don't spend that money. And now we had some more sales that we can restock. Just two more in, or one more in the inventory. So hopefully we can sell that too and have had a pretty successful day with 2 yard sales, even if it's baking hot apparently. Now let's just give sales pitches all around and make someone else buy something before we shut this down today. It's tricky with the both the writing and the photos is that it's not worth that much more money when you increase the skill. Like the flowers that Frank had, they were quite expensive at the end when he made this big arrangement, and it was very easy to gain a lot of money in a single yard sale. Here we are down at like 75, 80 simoleons per photo, and that's not that much. It takes a lot of photos to sell, even if it's quick to take the photos. I mean, the motif doesn't really matter. As long as I think it's more the sentiments that matter. If Annie is in a good mood while taking the photos, that's improving the quality of the photos by a lot. Okay, so 3 photos left. Hopefully we can sell that too, and then we will call it a day. Or if the yard sale ends before, then we will call it a day after that. So let's just, okay, they're not getting along over here. Make another round of sales pitches for the ones that are left. But you are talking that much, so you won't do the sales pitches. Will you please buy something before this ends so we can make sure that we finish it off? Thank you. Now there's just one left. Maybe we just end it and take this last photo and put it up on the wall, because we want to have something to remember Annie with. It's not locked. Why? Oh my god. That's why they have been climbing down. They have been stealing from us. There was a lot more in this one. Oh, I really hope we get someone that can make a lot of money easily and quickly, because the bills are coming and they were like 5,000 last time. Well, now we have 1,900 simoleons in the vault, and that's what we can do at this point of time. 1,400 left. We will deposit everything we can from Annie, but I think she still needs a dresser, and maybe we'll get rid of chairs, but we'll keep the wedding arch after the wedding. So we need bedroom and a dresser, please. We were aiming for this one, I think. And Annie would like something along this line, I think. I'm second guessing myself. Is this the best minimalistic we have? Could we have a red one instead? This looks nice. Let's go with this one. That one is also small. Normally I just gravitate towards the big ones, and now when I want something big, they're all small. This one is still small. I mean, this one is not small. Do we have something? There we go. And we have 100 simoleons left. Well, that's the way it's gonna be. We have Sunday today, and we have not planned a wedding. I think, Annie, if you can just come sit here. And maybe think about the wedding that you want to plan. You need 1,000 simoleons to plan a wedding, right? Oh, I guess we're gonna take more photos. Just to gain 1,000 simoleons so we can actually plan the event. Take photos. What a lovely view. Photo, and turn around slightly. Maybe have your house in the view a little bit. Oh, not male. No, I don't want bills. No. 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 Today's male, and you owe 4,540 simoleons. Now we need to make even more money. About 1,800 simoleons today. Well, it could be better, but I know days that have been worse, Annie. Let's just sleep it off and let the spoiled cake really. Because I didn't manage to get the wedding done today because we need to make 4,500 in 24 hours. Where did you start the fire? And why isn't the rain putting it out? Way to go, Annie. 650 franc. Come on. Any person want to buy something, please? We need the money to really pay for the bills now. We need 3,000 to be able to pay the bills. And then we need another 1,000 to plan the wedding. Okay, this is my third sitting, trying to get enough money so that Annie can pay the bills and get married. It's thunderstorming, it's raining, it's 2 a.m. It's really pushing Annie to do these things. We still need to earn like 1,200, and we still have some photos left, but they are slow to sell. I think if we just manage to sell all of them, it won't be a problem. But considering the amount of time it takes and amount of effort, it's been a while. So yeah, maybe Annie, you can try to do your best and make sure to sell like 10 more photos so that we can finish this off. I think we have enough to pay the bills now. And no, we don't. 4,540. Oh my god. Can you please sell something more? Like 2 painting and 2 photographs? I think she's not selling that much because she's tense, she's really tired, and don't want to do anything that I ask her. She just X's out of that. That was at least the sales pitch. Maybe we can get someone more in on this. Come on. Okay, 900 to go to make the wedding happen. 800 to go. I don't want to have another round of taking photos and have another round of yard sale. I just want this done. I'm ready to finish Annie off. And it's crossed my mind that maybe we should have the wedding at the end of the series instead. That we should keep on having Jared and Annie like dating throughout, playing the other ones, and finish off with the wedding, so that I don't have to put this pressure. But at the same time, I just feel like they are so much in love and that it should happen now. And we're just gonna drag and sell all the images and see how far we get. I don't think we're gonna get 1,000 because it's just like 28, 27, 12. No, we're not. This is 18. So, oh, they paid us 1,252. 1,252 added to the vault. That will make that pile of money a bit bigger. And then we need to close and lock. That means that the next sim will have almost half of the bills paid here. At least that's some contribution, even if it's not enough. And we will have lunch. We will have some... oh, we haven't done a grilled cheese. Let's do that. Didn't I put up a fire alarm here? No, I didn't. I think that is an important contribution, since we already need to do a bit more of photographs. So maybe just make sure that we have a fire alarm here. There we go. That means that we have fighting chance of detecting fires. And Annie likes cooking, so her fun is going up slightly from just cooking. That's real nice, because her fun is immensely low. Since she is tense all the time because she's at the risk of losing her lifestyle. Please, what are you doing? Resume grilled cheese and make sure that you... Opal. Of course, Opal. What do you want, Opal? Nothing? You're tired? Then go to bed, please. Okay, so 300 simoleons, that's 30 pictures that we sell through the inventory, and then we don't have to do another yard sale, which could be good, but also a little bit frustrating. She went on a cleaning spree. I told her to clean up one thing, and now she's all over the place just picking up all the things. So with Annie's end coming close, we have 4 sims that are on the wheel still. We have Sigurd Jarn. We have Cyprus Handyman. We have Asher. And we have Beatrice. And of all of them, the one that I don't think we can use the tables for, that's Siggy, and he's gonna be the hardest one to complete, I think. Cross-stitching could be a thing that we can do the hoops and sell on the table, but knitting has to be listed on Plopsy, and it takes quite a while. And Annie's just going down to the pond to take some more photos so that we can have her sell a couple of more pictures. Oh, look at that. let's do like this. That was 5. And lucky for us, photographing is fun for her. So let's go for another round. Annie, please. That's 10. And let's have another one. That's 15. Now, if we drag the entire stack, that's 248. That will bring us up over 1,000. Look at that, 35 simoleons to make a cake. Maybe we take one more stack of pictures. Let's go here. What would that be worth? 78. One more, Annie, and then we can be done. Because you're really going down in skill. Okay, so we will leave Annie with maybe 100 simoleons. Well, you're about to get married, so let's do this the proper way. Can you maybe go jogging? I would. I mean, we're leaving Annie, and we can get some extra money that we can put into our. Even if I don't. Yeah, let's do under what conditions, and that gives us 2.5 grand. And I could said money because we are getting married, but well. Annie's going jogging, and we will be setting up the wedding, was my original thought. So let's go here and plan a wedding event. Oh, you need to have Jared around. Maybe we need to do that through the calendar. Okay, so tomorrow is Thursday. And a first day wedding sounds just wonderful. We will have a wedding. Bride or groom. Jared and Annie. Guests, Opal, Frank, Manuel, maybe Sarah. Do we need to bring Simon as well then? We don't want a caterer, we don't want a mixologist, we don't want a musician. We want it to be held here, and we need to select a time. We want to have a 11 a.m. wedding for tomorrow. Wow, it's planned. So tomorrow at 11 a.m. there will be a wedding in TinyTown. Okay, so Annie will take this time to make the wedding cake. Well, first of all, clean out some spoiled food, and she is still so tense. So I don't really know what will overrule this, but hopefully a wedding will do her good. And that cooking a cake will actually increase her fun. Even if she's so mad. I don't really get it. Okay. Making a cake was actually a little bit of fun, even if she's tense. And I would like if she loses this lifestyle, because we have been outside quite a lot, but it still gives her the tense sentiment. Oh, look at that. Oh, she hits her head while cooking. Oh no. Well, I can't spin a bowl like that, so I wouldn't even try. And hello, Frank. You want to have a 11 p.m. chat? Let's go for it. Talk a little bit with Frank. You are still baking the cake. There we go. Can you put it down? let's add a wedding topper and put it in the fridge. Now go sleep so that you're fresh by 11 a.m. because that's when we're gonna have the wedding. And after the wedding, we get to spin the wheel and see which are our next Sims that we will be getting to move into TinyTown. And yeah, I could have done the gigs with Annie, which would have maybe provided us with money a bit faster. But on the same time, I think this have been a nice way to do it with working the market table since we had that available. So I think that she's gonna cook up something that we can serve at the wedding as well as eating for breakfast. And I think she's gonna make something that isn't cakes. I want something Italian meatballs. Let's do that. You will have Italian meatballs for breakfast. She's really cooking up a storm here with the Italian meatballs. Will she have enough time to eat before getting married? She does. She decided that she does have enough time to eat before getting married, even though she will go change at the same time. Wedding starts soon. Get ready. She is almost ready. She just needs to put on her formal wear, and we need to have his formal wear. Yes, we want to have a wedding. Get married to Jared Hagen. And I can't control anyone else, so hopefully we just... Oh, they changed into some other outfits. I don't know why he still have that hair in all the other ones, but we have Frank watching. Oh, we have a lot of people watching. Manuel, Simon, Sarah, Opal, and Frank. Can you now please blow a kiss? And invite to join household, maybe? But we are married. Or didn't they get married? They're just engaged. Can we please get married to Jared? I will just add him to the family as well so we can do this. Why is he embarrassed? Awkward encounter. Get married to Annie, please. Annie. Now get married. Will it work this time? Can we please have both of you get married? Jared, you had a very small social list. Opal, Sarah, and Annie. Okay. Jared is exchanging his vows with Annie. Yes. Do we actually get married this time around? that was a ring. And that was confetti. That wasn't there before. No, they kissed before. Are you actually married now? Sorry about the yelling, but I'm kind of annoyed. Of course he's unemployed. Now they are spouses. And now we put out the wedding cake and the meatballs that Frank already helped himself with. It says cut wedding cake here. But does it do that? Yeah, it does. Okay. So Annie, let's go. No. Where are you two? In the shower? Can you please come cut the cake? I know you're newlyweds and you want to have, but please cut the cake and we can discuss that afterwards. Oh, that's nice of you, waiting for Jared. He's just having a glass of... He has a fear of swimming. Okay, since we went swimming. Well, you are having a drink. They are exchanging the cake. Can you kiss, maybe? Can we kiss somewhere else than just the hands? Can you kiss Annie? There we go. No? Nothing? Oh, here we are. What a nice little party. I mean, Opal and Frank are not here, but the rest of them gathered for a meal, which could be seen as a success, I would say. We will leave Annie here on her happy wedding day and make sure that we send her off with a bang. We've just finished it off. She completed many things in her life so far, and I think she will be happy here, living with Jared in her minimalistic house with red decor. And then we will go and spin the wheel to see which sim we will be meeting the next time. He's completely satisfied. She is pleasantly satisfied. Well, yeah. You have a bit more to learn. Okay, here we go. This is our fourth sim that we will be playing with. And we have Cypress, Handyman, we have Asher, we have Siggy Yarn, and we have Beatrice left. And all of them could be chosen to be our next sim in the TinyTown, and we get to play 3 parts with them so that we can see what we are doing. And let's spin and see which one we are getting. This is exciting. I really... Oh, it's gonna be Asher. Yeah! So we will be painting. That's her main skill. She has the decor style of contemporary or boho, and she's blue. So we will play with Asher the next time, and I think it will be real nice to have a skill that can give us large amount of money pretty quickly. Even if we need to grind a bit in the beginning, this skill goes up so that we don't have to sell like 20-30 items to even get 300 simoleons. That's the positive vibe I have after having Annie. So let's get going with Asher. So have a really nice day. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next episode with Asher.